All right, let's go get started. Howdy, howdy, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sharkinbear, and welcome to the channel where today we're going to be taking a look at Wayfinder in its 1.0 status. Now, this is a game that came out in its 1.0 status maybe about almost 2 weeks ago, on the day that I am recording this. I did get to play it, and I was playing it actually at the 1.0 release, but I hadn't gotten to what became essentially the new content for this game. Essentially, there are three major zones for this game. There's the Highlands that you are at the very beginning of the game, as well as Starlight. I believe that's the name of the home city. And then you go to another area. What was that one called? Let me go ahead and I believe there is a way to fast travel. Either that or I can just look at the map here. I want to get the name of the place correct. Where's our codex at? So landmarks, essentially. That's right. So the Highlands was the area that we were in at the beginning. Then we ended up going to the Frost March. That's what it was. And that also had places like the Reaver Woods and the Deep and other dungeons in there. And now the new and third added section to the game is the Crucible. This is essentially your third final zone of the game. Essentially, you're on your way to beat this guy named Atronach, who was basically an immortal Viking demon-looking lord guy. And using the help of a witch, Greymorn, I believe that was her name, you finally managed to undo his unnatural designs of being immortal and deal away with him. And basically, you're also trying to connect these towers over here. Again, beacons. That's what they're called. And essentially, on connecting this third and final beacon, we're going to where basically the source of the corruption is. And it seems like there's some big bads here that we have to concern ourselves with. I'm probably messing up the story quite a bit because, you know, I have been loosely following the story. The story isn't the real draw here. To me, it's the aspect of what's here on offer. Now, originally, this game is kind of probably like a contentious title for a lot of people, mostly because of the fact that this was originally launched as an online MMO-esque type style thing, but when the developer dropped out, which is the people behind Warframe, they instead pivoted to being like an offline single-player game with the ability to play online with up to 3 other friends if you would like, even having matchmaking and crossplay at launch, so that's pretty nice. But, you know, I actually, honestly, really liked the way they went. I liked how they chose to handle everything. You know, for whatever it is, whatever the product they decided to build. I am sad they couldn't fulfill a promise on what they wanted to do, but I understand that sometimes you have to pivot to make your game make sense, especially for the longevity of it. And hopefully, even though they had a terrible development time, I hope that people will give it a second chance, and that's more or less what I'm trying to show here. So as you can see right now, I'm actually playing my favorite character, but you won't be able to tell by just by looking at her. So this is Venomous. She was one of the characters they added in after the launch of the game. And essentially, she deals with using poison and can healing herself with poison and passing on to enemies. After you hit the max level, which is 30, it seems as though, and I'm just guessing here, that they get a unique skin for that character particular, and in this case this really cool one here. And what I like about this is that you can style your characters any way you want. Like, you have the ability to craft and dye and change different colors on the outfits if you so choose. Every aspect of your character is changeable. That is pretty awesome. You can even customize your weapons. You can pick a skin for the weapon, but then you can even change the color of said weapon, which is pretty dope. Like all the colors on it can be changed, and I really, really like that. I'm not going to change the color because I don't know which daggers I'm using in particular, but that's the way the game is. You also get ability points to basically spend on your 4 activatable abilities as well as your passive. You also have echoes. These are things you equip to your gear as your accessories and your character to make her stronger overall, or your character stronger overall. And then there's affinity points. There's basically perks that you basically, let me see, after you level these up, you get certain perks. For instance, I have been doing something that allows my character to basically heal off of poison clouds that she puts out and about herself. There are also talents. This was introduced maybe 1 or 2 patches before the 1.0 release. I have a build here. I'm not even entirely sure if it's a good build, but it makes sense to me, so don't hate me too much for that one. And then, of course, you have all the characters available. I've only played really Venomous because she's the one I enjoy the most. But there is a reason to keep on playing a character, even after you max them out, because you see there's an XP bar out to the 30 level max. You get experience cubes, essentially, that you can then use onto your other characters. So even if I wanted to play Kairos here, I can use those cubes to level him up quicker, so I don't have to level him all the way from level 1 anymore. I am working on leveling up the new character they added, Laura, but I don't have enough, I guess, faith in myself to play this character just yet. It's pretty interesting. She's kind of like a spirit character. She uses an avatar to help fight with her, but I am not really good at using her just yet. Another thing they added in is pretty cool is the ability to mount up. This is actually a mount from me being able to purchase this because I bought into one of the Founders Editions. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and travel over here. We're going to go ahead and check out one of the main missions. Sorry about that long spin up on what we're doing, but I figured maybe at least be interesting to talk about, you know, everything that's going on before I get into it. So I'm playing Venomous right here. We are in the new area Crucible. And we're going to go into it. I'm going to play the story. It looks like we have a mission here. Begin patrol. No, that's not what we want to do. We also got a hook shot, which is a entirely new thing. And it looks like we have Arcbound Sentinel here. Let's see if we can get this guy. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button for that one. Let's go ahead and race through these guys. Oh. There we go. I also have the ability to parry with this one. Let's see if we can parry this guy. Oh, not fast enough. I'm gonna go ahead and hit him with that, and then maybe I'll... We got some healing back from that. It doesn't look like we can parry that at all. I don't know why we're not able to parry any of that, but I don't think my timing was off on there. But we survived. Everything is well. Looks like we need to head up to here and activate the dormant Arctech, as it says. So that's what we'll do. There we go. We can parry that one just fine. And every weapon has like a system built into this one. As you see there in the bottom left-hand corner, or bottom right-hand corner, we have a little dagger with little 3 pips. And essentially, more or less, that pip allows us to... Oh, we got to change the symbol. Oh, we passed what we needed. Okay, so we'll leave it at that. And then this one needs to be what? The little C shape. If we stay here to just rotate. Okay. We need the C shape with a little dot in it. There we go. So that's that one. And now we have one more left to do. And also, there's a chest over there we gotta unlock. There's also another one of the little C-shaped thingies. Is there another one down there? Maybe we just need to go over there. I'm gonna hop over here, though. Looks like this might be one of the hidden gold chests on the map. Looks like we got a mystic banner for our work. Oh, no. Can I get up there? Okay, cool. It looks like we empowered all 3 things that we need. We can go over here to this console, and what does this do for us? Alright, well, looks like we're going to wander in here and see what we have waiting for us.
Why don't you say hello?
Alright, looks like we have some combat to deal with. Ow. Those guys shoot very fast. There we go. There's a big dude there in the back. I'm gonna go ahead and just move out of this. We have an ultimate we can use. Let's go ahead and use that one. Try to get rid of the small fry here. And even that guy was small fry.
All these ruins must be why they're here.
But here I thought they were taken in the scenery.
Ooh, we got a skeleton key, and we also got an outfit or part of an outfit for Grendel, one of the other characters. In this game, the way that the gear is done is that you can equip different armor items, but instead of like equipping them with different, I guess, echoes or empowering them, make them stronger, they actually like get like bonuses. So if I go over to, is it armor set? Yeah, you can see that each piece of the armor have their own passive percentile buffs on them, and so you just kind of pick and choose what you want, what fits your character, what's going to make it stronger. Since I am going a crit build, for the most part, I picked out most of the pieces that allow me to do just that. And every character has like an entire set of armor, like several sets of armor they can pick and choose from to build whatever they want for their character. You can then even customize it even further by selecting specifically what you want those pieces to look like. So you don't have to have like an ugly amalgamation of different things to make your character look like. You can customize almost every facet of this game, and it's probably one of my favorite little bits about it, just how much customization option there is. Looks like our next destination tells us that we need to go this way. I'm going to go ahead and use our hook shot because it told us to. There. And I'm going to deal with this guy. I didn't see the battle toad over there. Apparently, I chose to fight that instead. Oh, I didn't know it was going to charge us. Oh, we're going to go ahead and get out of that. That popped on him. That's okay. We can even stand in our poison and get some of our health back as well. That is a part of our passive that I did choose. We did take some damage there, but we took out all three of those guys at the same time as well, so not really going to lose too much sleep over that. We do have potions we can also use as well.
That's Haas speak for looks dangerous. Try not to die.
I do really like our mount. Our mount does look really cool.
Back here. This monolith at camp, we think it was some sort of library or archive. In any case, keep moving.
We will keep moving. And it looks like we have a chest over here. We're going to open that one up. Now, does the game run perfectly? I won't say it runs perfectly, but it does run a lot better than it used to. I am a fan of a lot of the quality change upgrades they made. Ooh, and what is this we have here? It looks like we have a new waystone.
Hold a moment. Avala's passing through the data, but we've learned this place was once a vast complex called the Crucible. The gate ahead doesn't seem to be part of the original structure, though.
100 gold says the Eldrin built it. Must be trying to find something deeper in.
Alright, looks like we have a new mission. Gives us 2 red gloomstones, a Harvest Moon weapon, medium Wayfinder resonance, so 24 more XP boost for a different character, some memory fragments, adventurous title, and 2,000 reward tower
The gate
XP.
supposedly leads to an old foundry.
Oh, we just completed that.
2,000 years have left it in mint condition.
Oh, nice. So we can go ahead and use this talent point if we want. And I have been working towards something over here, I think. I did make my way around. Okay, yeah, that's right. We can go ahead and I already unlocked that one, unlocked that one. And now we can go ahead and grab this and get twice the bonus for all of these. And I'm not really worried about opportunism. I don't think that's a thing that I care about because I'm not really playing with other people. Although I might be tempted to go for this node. It reduces my crit hit damage, but increases my critical strike chance, and a lot of my poison works off of that. As far as weapons go, we got a weapon upgrade. It is a level 33 weapon, where I am using a level 30. So it says it has lower power. You can tell by that 695, whereas the other weapon I had was a 1010. But what you really consider is the fact that that 1010 is because of the echoes that it has equipped. So this is actually probably a better option for me. So I'm going to go ahead and equip this. And as you can see right there, it did remove the echoes for me, which is basically how you upgrade this. So we'll come over here and we can check up our upgrade system. Each little icon there, little sigil, tells you what type of echo you can equip, and echoes drop from enemies. Generally speaking, you want the echoes that give you more power, which is that little diamond that has a little fire symbol in there. That's the 51, and the 60 is the amount of echo capacity that the item allows you to take on it. So I'm gonna go ahead and equip the Willow Witch Echo on this one. Can we get? Looks like we already have this one equipped. I think you can only equip like one type. I'm gonna go ahead and see. Maybe we'll do what makes sense to us. We definitely want to keep stuff that keeps on giving us stronger power. So we're going to equip one of those. For the shield, we're gonna go ahead and go with that. For this one, usually I just go for the strongest option. And this one is an ability-based one. This doesn't give you a stat boost. Instead, based on a certain trigger, you'll be able to do something like that. So, being hit by an enemy, Dark Star Echo bursts from up to the ground, causing physical damage equal to 250% of your weapon power. Enemies hit will suffer magical damage equal to 75% of your weapon power every 1.5 seconds for 6 seconds afterwards. That could be pretty cool. We don't really have that much echo power, though. This costs 95 to equip. Oh, we could equip it. Oh, might be the thing that we use then. Breaking an enemy's guard. Yeah, we don't break enemy guard really all that fast. So I think I'm going to stick with the, that one. Yeah, okay. I guess I was reading that wrong. You can even infuse these echoes, like trash the ones you don't like, and then convert them to dust. And then when you infuse them, you'll actually be able to upgrade them. And every echo can be upgraded to a certain point. For instance, this Dark Star Knight's Maul right here has 5 pips, so you can tell right about the green diamond below Dark Star Knight Maul, like the name of the actual echo. It's kind of hard to see. They're kind of darkened out. But as we were to upgrade it, like this, we can use dust to essentially make the effect stronger. However, I don't have enough stuff to do so. So we're going to haul off on that one for the moment. And I believe, yeah, their weapons keep our form as well. What do we boost the power up this one to? So this one is 1067. I believe the original power of the other weapon is like 1010, something like that. Alright, so now that we've gotten all this, completed this story portion, it's now asking us to go into the Shattered Foundry, which is the new randomly generated dungeon we just unlocked. So we're going to go and check that one out while we're here. So it looks like in order to be good for this area, we need to be in between the power ranges of 3308 to 3738. We can just go ahead and go in. I think we should be able to do it. If not, then this is going to look really bad for me. But I don't think being under the power level is going to snap you too much. I think it's also, honestly, you know, just kind of a recommendation more than anything. We'll see. I might get my butt absolutely handled to me. But I have faith in the way I've been playing Venomous. So maybe, just maybe, I'll do well here. We also have echoes here we can activate. This one's an echo for Laura. So originally when these echoes came out, they're little story bits and bobs you can have for characters. You had to actually be that character in order to use them. Now it doesn't matter which character you are. You can just use some of your memory fragments and automatically unlock them, which is a nice change.
Gotta admit, I thought you'd catch up to me faster. No judgment. It's not like finding things is your job or anything.
Truly, her wit astounds.
It's all coming back to me.
I do like those little bits and bobs there. It's kind of funny that they're not like actual cutscenes or anything, but I don't mind the little holographic thing that they are. I do like this hook shot a lot too, I do gotta say. We'll check out the different places here. Looks like this is a fairly large area. Like everything else, everything is randomly generated. They do use a template, so you're not gonna be like seeing something like crazy. That looks like that's how you get back up there if we wanted to, which we don't. I'm not retreating. I'm advancing. Backwards. Let's see. This will be the first sign if we can handle this or not, depending on how fast we take out these enemies right here. Oh yeah, I think we got this. There we go. Yeah, I think we're in a good state here. Where is the enemy here? The hollow fleet. That's fine by me. We'll even pick up these drops right here because we can actually benefit from different things. Looks like we got ourselves a purified drought from that. There are consumables you can take. As a matter of fact, I should go ahead and take some of these. Also, since it's my first time here, I'm going to check every nook and cranny I can. Well, you should check every nook and cranny you can regardless because of the fact that you will still get resources even if this isn't your first time here. Because the randomized layout, there's always new treasures for you to find every single time you come into one of these. Looks like we take this lift up, or we can go all the way over there. It looks like maybe that zip line goes down on the other side. So we want to go down that way we can. Some memory fragment over here. Also, a whole bunch of enemies here who look like they just want death. We got a crab dude over there. We got several crab dudes. I don't like crab dudes. Go ahead and take these guys out from a distance if we can. He's got a shield up. Is that a new mob there? It is a new mob. Oh, what the hell?
Enjoy.
Go ahead and get those guys going through my poison. Go ahead and do that. Most of these enemies will probably die to my poison on their own.
Enjoy.
And I think we'll go ahead and drop our ultimate here. So why not? Alright, so that's one down. Alright, so all these guys are down here. And does that complete the event? No, okay, we got to stay in the range of it. We did get a new weapon. We got a two-handed axe, the Dragon Ball. So so we got to do that. And then we stand in the range. Okay, so we got to stay in the range of all of these. But we cleared out all the enemies, so we're good. Does that make another enemy show up after we complete all these? It does. It does, in fact. We got the Baleful Hollow. I don't know. Looks like he has a whole bunch of friends. Go ahead and get out of that.
Side effects may include death.
Go ahead and take care of that. He's flinging out a couple more dudes there. Let's go ahead and activate our... I guess we can't activate it just yet. Thought I was gonna be able to activate my special here, but apparently I wasn't prepared for that just yet. Almost done. There we go. The Baleful Hollow done. We'll just clear out these small fry here. The auto attack frames is fairly generous as well. Looks like we got ourselves some pretty strong echoes there. a tarnished stone, so some accessories. Looks like there's also some chests in the back here. I think these ones require us to use a skeleton key to open up. They do. We have 7, so we'll be fine. Looks like we got some gloves for Windgrave. What is this one? And some legs for Laura. Definitely good to get the leg upgrades, seeing as how Laura is one of my newer characters to have been unlocked, so therefore we are kind of missing out on gear that we have for others, but not really for her. There seems to be a path over here as well, and I see a hook shot spot up there, and I'm going to make sure I nail that, because I don't know necessarily what's over here, but I feel like maybe this might be like an out-of-the-way kind of venture spot. Now, where could we possibly go from here? Actually, no idea. There wasn't anything up here, was there? I was thinking there's going to be like a treasure of some sort, but I guess... wishful thinking? Oh well, I guess? Can I... maybe I missed something. Let's try it out one more time. Anything over here? No. I was concerned maybe for a minute that these little algae jellyfish thing would fall on their own, but I guess not. Nope, it honestly doesn't look like there's anything up here. That's kind of oh wait, there it is. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. How did I miss that? Got a chest here. Ooh, and we got, ooh, a tooth and claw. Oh man, that's actually one of my favorite of the sword and shield. I'm traditionally not a sword and shield fan, but I do like that sword and shield. Because that basically allows you to be Captain America on some level. You get to basically build up charges by blocking enemies and then chucking your shield out like Captain America, really, pretty much exactly as it says. I'm gonna go ahead and take our zip line down here. I'm glad we went out of our way to get that. Oh, we got a goblin. I'm gonna go ahead and take him out. There we go. Got some treasure from the loot goblin. What did we get? For our hard-earned effort and taking them out quick enough, just like Diablo goblins, if once you fight them, they will run away and eventually disappear. I didn't see what we got from that, though. Unfortunately. This looks like an area we're going to have to fight some mobs. We're going to be locked in.
Let's go.
Okay. It doesn't seem like these guys are putting up much of a fight, are they? Oh, those guys do. I will say one of the things that I did feel very firmly in my bones that sometimes this game will throw a whole bunch of beasties at you. And used to be before they would like only hand you like a handful of elites, and now it feels like they'll put every single boss in the room with you, or like boss elite that they used to before. We got another piece of gear there. It's nice. Can we get up there? Doesn't look like it. I was hoping maybe there was like a secret or something up there. We do have a zip shot. We can take our hook shot. Nothing over there. We did get ourselves a teleporter to go back, or move somewhere else if we wanted to. It's a fairly nice looking design dungeon. I know they use like I said, templates, but still pretty cool. Ooh, I do not like that. I'm glad I figured out what that does before I ran into it somewhere else. Looks like we have another checkpoint marker down there.
This is my favorite.
What's happening? Ah. Okay, well, that didn't do anything for me at all. Or to me, rather. Nothing up here. We're gonna jump on down. Ooh, that's a new resource. Tangled Spectera. Apparently I'd captured some of them already. Looks like we can make our way downward. Do we want to go downward? Looks like we have an area over here. Maybe I should try going to figure out what that is real quick before I move along. Seems as though we move right over here somewhere. Oh, maybe that's where we would go. Ah, okay, yeah, okay, so we're like right above that. Gonna have to fight an enemy for this. Alright. Managed to lock that. Ooh, we got a large Wayfinder resonance cache. That's nice. Nothing else down here as far as we can tell. Maybe some more of this Spectera. Or Spectra. I don't know why I say Spectera. Don't question it. There's some more enemies over here. I'm gonna go ahead and get in their face. Power the Sentinel by inserting an imbuement. There's a Sentinel. Oh, okay, one little crab thingies. I suppose we can empower it. I won't mind fighting one. Let's give it a... Let's get a Chaos imbuement. I don't know what this does. Oh, these guys. That's what it does. Let me go ahead and take that guy out. Don't like him just staring at me any which way. Ooh, I don't like him at all. We're gonna use my ultimate, might as well. Oh no, we actually fell. Unfortunately, we're taking too much damage there. It's okay. That was actually the first time we've felt literally threatened by anything. And I'm okay with that. Makes it interesting. Matter of fact, this enemy might be dead before anything else. Did we complete it? Oh no, now we have the actual Sentinel. I don't like that lightsaber thing. Doesn't seem to really do anything for us. Gotta do some of that. There we go. All right. Got a gourd pumpkin. Now you'll see at the top of the screen we do have a bar that has 3 chests at different segments. Essentially, every time you die, you lose out on the potential to get some of those chest rewards. I think every 2 deaths you lose a option for a chest that you'll get at the end of your run. And that bar is not completely filled up yet, mostly because I haven't killed enough enemies or done enough exploring in the dungeon. As we explore more, our potential for bonuses goes higher, essentially. So there's definitely an incentive to want to keep exploring and adventuring out in the world or in these dungeons. So keep that in mind. Have we been up here? Yeah, no, we haven't. Okay. At first I wasn't sure, but I see now there is a little fragment here we can have. Anything down there? We have some Spectra. Let's see. And then we can go back up to where we were. Is there anything down there? That looks like a little hidey hole. Oh no, that's just below where we were at. Oh, there's something right there. Let me grab that. And then we'll keep on making our way. It looks like we're getting ever closer to our destination. We're about 120 meters away. And we are on the same level as our destination. So, yeah, needless to say, it looks like we are coming up on where we're supposed to be. Enter the Ark Ruins. Is this a puzzle, though? I feel like this has got to be some sort of puzzle. It's a really cool looking wall, even if it's not. And it also looks like there might be something over here to check out. Is that a vendor? That's not a... Yeah, it is a vendor. Okay. There's a Varus. And he'll sell you... You collect these items. I don't know what they're called, this currency. But it essentially allows you to purchase weapon skins or even mounts for your character. That's cool. There's a new bear mount here. Molder and Rot Leg Heart. You can also get skins, like I said before. That's pretty neat. I don't have enough to purchase what I would like to purchase, so I'm just going to hold off on a minute. We can go down further. And seeing as how there's a fast travel point, I think I might check out this other area real quick. We can even uncover if there's even more of this dungeon we have yet to see. Although that looks pretty, you know, ominous up there. Oh, nice. Oh, damn. We are shredding them with something. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. What is this? I think that looks like we got some more enemies showing up over there. A lot of enemies have shown up over there. Let's go race through them. And that's going to kill a lot of them, I'm sure. Poison's going to kill a lot of them. Take care of that one. Looks like we have a couple more flyers. I really hate the flying enemies. Gotta take care of those guys. That should be all of those. And looks like we have some area. Oh, we got a area to hook shot up to up here. Oh, and we're still making our way through these guys. Oh man, they just can't get enough of me, can they? We got ultimate. Because if I can't use it on big packs like on this, what could I use it on, right? Is that all of them? That's all of them are here. It looks like maybe... Oh, this is the final area of the game. Okay, so I don't want to be here just yet. Is there a teleporter here? There's one all the way up there. I'm gonna leave. Did I uncover the rest of the dungeon? It looks like I checked out most everything, minus this little checkpoint here, the Ark Ruins. So let's go check that out, and then we'll teleport back to the exit if we can. I just assume that that plague heart at the end, or this would be the end of it.
This monument, the archive back at camp, is connected to the ruins here. It's trying to link to another system behind that sealed door.
Trying and failing.
Side effects may include death.
There we go. There's those guys down. Looks like there's more stuff to be handled here. What is this? Requires a relic, it says. All these require a relic. Oh, this place is much bigger than I was given it credit for. Oh, that's a relic. All right, so we got one of them. snatch that up. Can we go back in here? What's in here? Another relic? Alright, so they're all here. I don't know if this was going to be like the kind of thing that you'd have to do this for repeat runs in order to get it. Sometimes games like this happen to do it. I know there were several quests that did kind of irritate me in the early days of Wayfinder, where you had to run a dungeon multiple times in order to hope for the chance of basically getting all the ingredients you needed. Alright, got some gear there. Skeleton key and a planter.
Side effects may include death.
Oh, I did it too soon. Managed to absolutely destroy him with the being hit thing, so I'm glad we picked that one up. Let's see. I'm assuming that there's one below us, but there's one over there, or that's a chest. Let's go and snatch this chest up while we can. Doesn't look like we're going upwards anymore either. We got some money there. How many of these things we got? We got 4 of the 6. Alright, so we are missing one somewhere. Where am I missing one from? Let's see. How do I get back up there? There we go. That's what I was looking for. We got to somehow get over to the other side. Figure out where we missed one at. 1, 2. 3. Anything back here? This is where we dropped down. I'm just missing the one. It's got to be at the beginning of this area, and I just keep on overlooking it. Luckily, there isn't any fall damage. I'm gonna feel like a big dum-dum whenever I see this thing. Is it down here? Oh, yeah, it is. It's literally down here. Let's go ahead and throw all of these in here. Honestly, I gotta give him credit too, because the level variety has also swapped up a lot as far as like objective wise goes, and I'm really kind of digging what I'm feeling here right now. One more to put in, and we'll have this thing unlocked, the chamber unsealed.
They must have sabotaged this place to prevent us from getting the archive running.
It's a cool little effect. But we're having to go in, so this means there's going to be a fight here, doesn't there? Trial. Trial the Architects. You can see why I really like the dual blades. Doesn't go to this guy. We got 2 of our pips filled out. Oh, we did. Yeah, we do. We still do. Go ahead and hit him with that. There we go. And A6 621 Vigil. Okay.
Better hold your breath.
Gonna hit ultimate. Oh, he's gonna do little pepper shots at me. Is it actually hitting? They were not. Oh, we are getting hit by that. But I think we'll be fine.
Still
It's
kicking
dead.
enough? Whatever you did woke up all the old tech here at camp.
Hell
Get back
yeah.
where we can.
Misshapen pumpkin. Alright, so it looks like we cleared out most everything here. All that's left for us to do is to finish out the dungeon. Let's go ahead and check that out. Hopefully it shouldn't be any worse than what we just fought, but I mean, we were under-leveled for this area and we still managed to do it just because we had the know-how, the ninja-nuity. Figured out as a pretty good start for that. Alright, let's take on this plague heart here.
Let's go.
Oh, I want to take care of this guy ASAP. No, I can't get over you. No! I was trying to lock on. That is the one issue. If you have several enemies at a time, and it can be kind of cumbersome there. We did lose out on one of our rewards. That's A-okay. I still have faith that I'm going to beat this. But those little orb guys, they are kind of a handful. I don't like fighting with multiple enemies spinning around. Hopefully that was enough to finish it off. Just having that poison on it. There we go. I don't like that. Come on, just stop defending. There you go. And he's almost dead already on his own. There we go. Oh, we're not done. Yeah, we got another orb. I want to take that out as soon as I can. I'm gonna go ahead and ultimate right on top of it. If I can. I'm gonna drop a potion because I am in dire need of living. Oh, I think the other guy might be... Oh, he is the main boss. Oh, yeah. Managed to get a good stun off there for the parry. And there we go. We'll just plunge our Gloom Dagger right in this heart. And we are Audi 5000. Expedition complete. Unfortunately for us, we didn't get all of the rewards, but we got a good bit of them. Overall, I think there's still some work to be done in quality of life improvements, but overall, Airship Syndicate, the studio who made this game, I have a firm belief that they have the love and affection they have for all their games has been like always high. You know, they did Battle Chasers, the Night War. I believe that was their first game I remember picking up playing. It was a nice turn-based RPG. Followed up with Darksiders Genesis. I believe that's the one where you play as Pestilence, but he's got a different name in that one. I can't remember. I didn't actually play that one. But then their third title that I got to play, which was absolutely phenomenal, was the League of Legends, the Ruin King game, which was probably one of the best turn-based RPGs I'd played in a while, and especially it was probably one of the best turn-based RPGs that was released that year. Because even if it's got the League of Legends property name on it, which I think a lot of people just inherently don't enjoy, like for the people who don't enjoy that sort of thing, I still think it was worth checking out just because of the fact that that game was so phenomenal, because it was a turn-based RPG that had a very in-depth story that was very fun to play through, and the mechanics pulled some of the MOBA elements, like having a middle, top, and bottom lane, into a viable turn-based RPG system, and I really, really enjoyed that. So we're going to turn our quests in here.
The archive here has nodes throughout the region, so I'm told. If we can...
Our warden and her army of bookworms will deal with the fantastical floating rock. I got another job for you.
All right.
Still got no idea why Raven's got a deal with the Eldrin. And working blind, quickest way to end up dead.
Looks like we have finished the mission here, so we get a whole bunch of XP for ourselves.
We're getting the lights back on. One of them didn't come back. Safe bet, that's where we'll shake loose some answers.
And looks like we're just on to the next mission. That being said, that was a look at Wayfinder and its 1.0 status. I have to say, honestly, this is a game that I thoroughly enjoy coming back to from time to time and playing. And for what it's worth, for the people who don't like the move they made from online only to this single player story with the ability to play it co-op, I get it. I completely understand where you're coming from. If you want to be upset that this game isn't the product that it was shipped out to be, I 100% understand. But for me, I'm just kind of the guy who I play games to just enjoy them, and you know, and I get that was what brought most people enjoyment, but for what's here, what's on offer, I believe that they still offered a game that was worthy of their brand, essentially, and I'm hoping the Airship Syndicate Studios is around for longer, that we get to see more from them, and hopefully they don't get snubbed on the developer. You know, like I know that all the turmoil was there, but I firmly believe in the studio, and I hope that we have a bright future from them. And this was just like a hiccup in their otherwise stellar record for their game so far. That being said, if you like this sort of content, you want to see more Wayfinders or game like Wayfinder here on the channel, make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know what you think of this game. Are you someone who has been with it ground zero, day one, and enjoys the game, or are you one of those people in this camp that absolutely hates the game? Let me know what you think about that, this game in general, because I would like to know what your take on it is. Personally, I'm enjoying it, and I hope you guys do too. So until next time, you guys take care, and I'll catch you all in my next video. Later.